first of all, how many kind of types of accommodations or standards have you got?
Well, on the Riviera, we start with the ocean view, which is a floor-to-ceiling window, 242 square feet, and you're going to get a lovely ensuite with a full-size bath and a separate shower. Then you're going to go to the balcony, and that is a lovely size, 282 square feet for the balcony, and then that ensuite with the bath and the shower.
You see, I mean, I remember when I was working on board, you know, when I got to, was it entertainment director, which is like a four-stripe officer, and then I got a bath. Yeah. And then everyone in my department, you know, was kind of, can I come and have a bath?
Oh.
You know, because it was so rare to have a bath. You know,
it is. I mean, on all ships now, I mean, to have that bath, you would normally have to go up to a suite level. And the UK guests, they do love a bath. Our ladies do like to have a bath. And it has the shower unit as well in the bath, so they can wash their hairs, which is, you know, very nice. But then you can go up to the penthouse. So the penthouse is where...
This is what you had, was it?
No. I just had the... I had the regular balcony. Nice. I think Sean had the penthouse, though. You'll have to ask him all about that.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he had the penthouse, yeah.
Yeah, he had that. And this is fabulous. It's great value. It's not too expensive at all for the penthouse. Really look at... You know, consider this as an option. 420 square feet. Huge veranda, huge bathroom. You're going to have a butler service now. Okay. You can have course by course in-suite dining if you choose. You're going to have Bulgari toiletries, hors d'oeuvres every evening, and lots of extras. And some people think, oh, you know, the thought of a butler, that's a little bit intimidating. I'm not sure. But don't worry, because, you know, they will judge the situation. They will ask you, you know, how often do you want to see us? But they're there to book your dining reservations, your shore excursions. If you wanted to go ashore and have dinner ashore one evening, they would sort that out for you. Okay. There's just so many things, and you get this gorgeous executive lounge that only the penthouse guests can go into, and it's a nice chill out lounge with, you know, teas and coffees and newspapers, and
so
yeah,
again,
it's very nice.
An extra level. Now you mentioned about the butler and about them judging it. Is there a special training, you know, for your crew and for your butlers? Is there, you know,
yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, the staff at Oceania, they don't get hired from by region, as some cruise lines do. They get hired by their experience. Okay. So everybody, from our bottle washers right up to the captain, have to come to Oceania with experience. So we hire a lot of our staff from top restaurants, top hotels around the world. They're already trained in service. Okay. And then we just tweak them into the Oceania way of doing things. So the service is very friendly. It's not obtrusive or stuffy in any way. Okay. We want guests to have that home away from home feeling, and the staff get paid very well as well. So all the gratuities actually get divided between all of the staff, right down to the bottle washer. Wow, so everybody is included, and it makes a very, very happy crew.
Well, I got that impression when I went on board, Louise. I got a very impression of a very, very happy crew. Everyone was smiling. It was a very, very positive. People were going out their way to, you know, to go above and beyond, trying to meet your expectations. And that was on a you know, what we class technically as a turnaround day, yes. Which is a day of extreme stress for the crew. And you'll know yourself. Yes. You know, that's when it's almost the most testing time, because they've got to get
everybody off,
people on, and get another people on, and get everything cleaned. In an amazing amount of time.
And that's usually the only time they get a bit of free time. So the fact that they're having to work on a turnaround day
is tough. Yeah. So you know, if they're giving you that on a turnaround day, then you know how, you know, what quality they are.
Well, it's amazing to me, and on my cruise, I just could not believe the level of service that I received. Very friendly. They knew how I liked my drink. They knew what nibbles to put out for me when I was having our little happy hour before dinner. They knew my name, they knew my husband's name, Mr. Sushi, and they were just lovely, really, really lovely. And you know, you worked on ships. The crew are the heart and the soul of the experience, and they are great. And service is the number one thing for us. Not only do we have a lot of staff, but they, as I said, you know, they come to us highly trained. And the butlers are also very, very highly trained. And it's an actual fact that we have 4 times the amount of galley staff per passenger than any other cruise line. And that's how we can deliver the quality of this great food that you're going to have. And on the new ships, when we actually sent the plans to the dockyard, they came back saying, are you sure you don't want us to build a floating galley here? We could actually host 3,000 guests with the size of the galleys that we have on board, and we're looking after 1,200 on those new ships. So the staff have a lot of space to work in as well.
And that's reflected in the quality of the food. That really does explain it, because, as I say, I've always thought about the food. It's absolutely stunning.
It is great.